Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel for yet another DIY video. I am sitting in front of this blank wall and today we're gonna change that. This is the accent wall in my living room. Hang on, let me give you a better look. Here's a better view of the biggest, blankest wall in our apartment. We have our couch here, and then this giant blank gray wall, and I just need something to fill this space. I've been doing a lot of searching on Pinterest, trying to decide what to put on this wall. I don't really like signs with words on them. I feel like if you have too many of those in your house, it kind of starts to look cluttered, so I kind of wanted to avoid that. And I wanted something with some texture, just something different. I didn't want pictures because we already did a gallery wall. And if you missed that video, I'm gonna link it here so you can watch it and so you're all caught up on what's going on with decorating my living room. So for this wall, I'm going to do a yarn wall hanging. I'm not quite sure what the official term for it is. I'm gonna insert a couple pictures here from Pinterest that I found for inspiration. And no, I'm not trying to copy any of these perfectly because I have never done this before, so if it even turns out somewhat like the pictures that I've found, I'm gonna be happy with it. Hopefully this doesn't end up being a waste of time and money, but with these DIY projects, you never know. Sometimes they just turn out like a little dumpster fire and it's like, I tried, what you gonna do? If anything, you guys can learn from my mistakes that happened today, because I'm sure there's gonna be some mistakes that happen today. So let's just hop right into this new project, shall we? I just wanted to show you all the yarn I got. I got 2 different shades of gray. This one is like a light whitish gray. This is more like a true gray. I got a couple different like lighter colors because it's on a gray wall, so I don't want it to be like all gray, and also my couch is gray, so I thought this would kind of be a nice little neutral contrast, you know what I'm saying? And I got black because I don't want it to be all light. I thought black would kind of give it some more depth. So that was my thought process. I probably spent about 30 minutes shopping for yarn for this. And then I also have this dowel rod, I think it's called. I don't know. It's a little pole that my yarn sculpture is gonna hang on. And I thought this was long enough that it would take enough space on my wall but not look too big. But that's all I bought for this project. The yarn was 30% off at Hobby Lobby, and this was literally like maybe $1 at Hobby Lobby. Good deals. To start, I'm just gonna start by cutting up my yarn pieces and figuring out what lengths I want to make them. I think I want it to be like shorter on the sides and then it to be a little bit longer in the middle. That's my goal right now. As I figure out how to do this project, that might be too much to ask. So maybe, and I'm just thinking out loud here, I'll make them all about the same length. And then once it's all on the little pole, thing, I'll just trim it up like give it a little haircut. Maybe. That also might be a very bad idea. I think the best way to find out is just to start snipping. I'm gonna start with this one first because I think I have the most of this kind of yarn. I've got the first ball of yarn all cut up. I did a shorter-ish length. Keep in mind with how I want to tie this, it's gonna be like in half, so this is gonna look shorter when it's actually hung up. And then I did a longer chunk. And I think I'm just gonna keep doing this with all the other different yarn colors. I don't really have like a set length in mind. I'm kind of just eyeballing it and cutting it because I don't want it to be perfect. I like that kind of shaggy look that the different lengths will give it. Again, I'm going for texture here, so I think the different lengths will look cute when it's all put together. I'm gonna finish up cutting up the rest of this yarn. I have like 5 balls of yarn to go, and then I'll check back in with you with an update. I'm really bad at throwing. I don't know why I thought that might be cute. It wasn't. I'm sorry. Here is all that chopped up yarn. I'm hoping it's enough, and I figured if I chopped up too much, I'll just make another one of these. If this first one turns out cute. We'll see here. This is kind of a weird angle for me to talk to you, but this is like the best angle that I could like figure out to show you what I'm gonna be doing to get the yarn around our little dowel rod. And I'm really sorry if that's not the right term for what that is, but that's all I could think to call it. Basically, I'm just gonna play around with the different lengths that I cut, and I'm gonna divide them up in how I think it would look best. And then we'll get to tying here. I think I have it how I want it. I think. I have no idea how this is gonna turn out. Now I'm just gonna loop it around this pole, which I'm assuming is easier said than done. What if I twist it? I'm gonna make it like a little bun. That way I can like put them all through at the same time. Oh no, you guys. Oh my gosh, this looks so silly. Here's what it looks like. I'm not sure if I'm feeling the black. I also don't know if this is in focus right now. I might redo this and just leave the black pieces out because I really like the lighter colors and I feel like the black just makes it look kind of silly. Let me play around with this and I'll let you know what I decide here. This looks so much better and so much more like my vision. I'm going to do the same thing with the other clumps. Here's where we're at so far. I'm gonna have this one be the middle one and take it from there. I have no idea what I'm doing. Learn from my mistakes, everybody. Just learn from my mistakes. And if you think this is ugly, I don't want to hear it because I spent more time on this than I would like to admit. Okay? That's a thumbs up. Okay, here's what I'm doing. I'm combing my fingers through this yarn so then it like kind of blends together with all the different kinds of yarn. I think this is a good system. I am not an expert. Okay. That's not bad. This one's actually looking pretty cute. Okay, yay. I have faith. I'm okay with this middle one being a little bit chunkier and bigger because it's the middle one. It's supposed to be like the longest one and I guess it can be the biggest one too. I'm gonna do the same thing to this one on the other side of it. Oh my gosh, that is exquisite. Looks like I'm just about out of memory on my memory card, so I'm gonna try to go fast. I'm tying this string on the end, and this is what my little yarn decor is going to hang from on the wall. I already did it to this side, So this is what it looks like, and I'm just wrapping it around the end on the other side now. It's obviously the next day. It is Saturday. I have no makeup on. I'm here in all my glory, but I had to show the finished product. I think I'm happy with how it turned out. I don't know. I need to look at it a little bit longer up on the wall because like for some reason when I put up a new project, it just takes me a while to decide if I like it or not. But it turned out like I thought it would turn out, and it looks like the Pinterest inspiration pictures that I was looking at. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Okay? Okay. Bye.